Hello, 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 and welcome to another rain video. Today we have a 500 coin balance and we're doing viewer cooks. So we're going to be going through the comments of our previous video. I'm going to do some of those battles that you guys cooked up. Remember, this is a CS gambling website. Only play with what you're willing to lose. You must be 18 or older to play. And make sure that if you're going to be joining us, use code 2Tracks. Get yourself a 5% deposit bonus as well as 3 free cases. You'll also get access to our leaderboard and exclusive giveaways going forward. So keep that in mind. And we do appreciate everyone using our code. So thank you guys so much. Now, our first one, we're going to go ahead and go through the list here. And it looks like Super Legia Roman 1A. Sorry if I messed that up. A battle that always pays me is 1 permadeath, 1 vac, 1 aura, 3v3. So that's what we're going to do. Let's go ahead and get this set up here. 3v3 normal. And it's a good way to start off. Hopefully we can cook this balance up a little bit, get a good cash today, and enjoy the moment. So I don't really run this case very much. We do get a raid spin down there. That's not good for us, but hopefully, let's hope it's just a feed. Oh, there's some pretty good items in here. It is pretty capped, though. Get the vac. I have ran this one a few times. Not my favorite. These wouldn't be cases I would normally choose, as I'm sure you guys are aware. Same with this one. A lot of capped cases. I don't really like if there's not a lot of potential for a lot of profit. You know, you see the rain spin roll in, you expect it to be a big win. Sometimes with these more safe cases, it's not the case. So it looks like this one, 2 Kevin low rollers, 2v2. I'm going to go ahead and get that set up here to James, who recommended that in the comment of our last video. Everybody who left that comment in our battles today, we're going to go ahead and put you guys in a raffle for some prizes. So stay tuned for that. And we thank you guys so much. I always encourage it. Leave all your comments below. We read them all. Cannot stress that enough. Okay, nobody hits here out of the first one. Come on, don't give us 2 duds in a row. It's going to stick. No, it's not. Unfortunately. Well, thank you anyways. We do appreciate you leaving that in the comment and giving it a try here today. We win 1.22 coins. For what it's worth, throw that in a 20x. Why not? Okay. So up next, 1%, 3-way crazy. I've seen a lot of the comments. You guys really like those 1%, but I do too, so I'm really happy to see that. I'm a 1% enjoyer. I like the risk. I like knowing when I see the rain spin that it's going to be a big hit. And Codeman said, let's do some new cases. So we're going to go ahead and try to mix these two together here because there's a lot of 1% cases they've added, which I'm very happy to see. For so long, we didn't have that many to choose from, and it looks like our selection is expanding even as we speak. So graveyards, oh, I love the graveyard cases. If you hit, you know, it's 500 coins guaranteed, but I'd be pretty sad if we hit because, you know, we have some better cases coming up after it that I'd rather hit on. But, you know, hit's a hit. We're 3-way crazy, so we want to see the hits on bot 17 there and bot 18, so fingers crossed here. And we get a hit, just as I said that. Kind of jinxed myself there. But hey, if we could win it, if bot 17 pulls, then it's going to be really good for us. Or we get a coin flip, which 50-50. Macaw, these ones, very cheap cases, but pretty good items. They're Talon knives in that case. I really wish that they would do a 1% version of float, just all butterfly knives. I think that would be a really interesting case design or layout. Okay, dinner time. We're starting to get into a little bit more expensive ones here. Another new case. This is a new case as well. Macaw was as well. You guys saw that one in our last video. And looks like we're pretty dry here, unfortunately, and we're at a coin flip, and we win. So that's actually really big profit. So thank you, Alival, for recommending that. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Thank you so much for leaving that down there. Very good. All right. So next up, we have a 4 vault 3v3 crazy jackpot. I was waiting until we saw some profit to throw this in because it does get a little bit pricey. Not my favorite case. Like I said, it's pretty capped, but you can hit that gold arabesque if you're really lucky. 50 coins per case here. 3v3 crazy jackpot. One of my favorite modes, believe it or not, just because even if you pull in the top or the bottom, it doesn't really matter. It depends on who has the best percentage. So you could have one person on your team, they could take the whole battle home for you. And they pull down there, which is what we want to see. The more hits they get down there, the harder it is for them to win. It makes their percentage go down, as I'm sure you guys know if you've been following along with our previous videos. If you're new here, thank you so much for allowing us to introduce this to you guys. So they took bottom left out of the game as well. You can see their percentages dropping, which is what we want to see. And last but not least, wait, we have one more after this. One more after this. It's looking pretty good for us right now. Well, that doesn't look very good, but they did hit down there, so we do have really, really good odds here. It's pretty much 50-50 at this point. Bot 1 and bot 10. You want to see red, blue, or yellow. And we do get it, so it's good profit as well. So you guys are cooking up some pretty good battles here. Maybe I should listen to you guys more often. So let's move on to the next one here. And it looks like we got more 1% recommendations. Like I said, you guys really like those, which really makes me happy because they're some of my favorite things to do. So let's go ahead and get this set up for you guys. 1%. And we're going to go ahead and do a shared 3P, kind of take it back to our roots here. 1%. I'm going to try to throw a little bit of everything in here. Not everything, because as you can see, acupuncture, that's pretty pricey. And I don't want to rip through the whole balance in one battle, but maybe in a future video we can go ahead and get a little bit more crazy with those. Okay, so AOP V2s, let's see something hit, and that would be fantastic. I've only hit on this case, I think once, maybe twice. We'll make that maybe 3 times. Please, 10k or 50k is what we want to see. Reason sticker, and we can't get it. It's the minimum ticket, but hey, it's 1,000. It pays for the battle, a little bit more than that, but hopefully we see another one. That was our first spin, so we have time. 1%. Very unlikely to hit a 1% with only 10 cases, but we saw it just happen, so. And there was just the one hit, 402, so we profited 100 out of it. Can't complain, you know, those are very risky, and we love to see it. So let's do another 1%. You guys love to see it? I love to oblige with that because, like I said, I'm a 1% enjoyer. I like the risk, and I like the reward even better when it does hit. You just know you're getting paid, or hopefully, if you're like AOP and you run it crazy mode and pull a 50k sticker, then you might be wanting to break things instead. But hopefully that's not us. We're on crazy mode 3-way, the new dinner time cases, so hopefully it feeds us. I really like the attention that the Rain team is giving to the 1% enjoyers such as myself, and adding some 1% cases for us because I feel like they were often overlooked and overshadowed by the 5%, 10%, and people's desire for more safe cases, which I am not a fan of. I'll make that very clear. To each their own. I like the risk. That's what we're here for. Scared money often don't make money, in gambling at least, you know. Of course, the house always wins at the end, but you know, it's all about the way that you enjoy it. You know, make sure you're enjoying it. If you're not enjoying it, stop and maybe watch me lose tons of coins instead of losing your own. That would be fantastic for me to be that person, that outlet for you guys. And this is really dry, very, very dry, but we had a really good run. 1,000 coins. It doesn't look like we're gonna hit, but maybe we get some last case magic. But just in case we don't, I'm gonna go ahead and say thank you to everyone using code 2Tracks. We do appreciate it. Stay tuned for more giveaways. Also, there might be a promo code hidden in this video, so take a very close look. Maybe you want to watch it back, but it might be hidden in there somewhere. And also, we're going to be doing some battle giveaways, things of that nature, like we did for the last one. We really liked the engagement we got with that. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. We wish you the best of luck. And remember, don't get it twisted.